Next up, we got Jurassic League animated film is reportedly in development at DC, produced by James Gunn himself.
Yes.
And I think this is freaking awesome.
So
Like,
cool.
just it'll bring some fun uniqueness back to the DCU and just like back to DC's brand that not many people would be thinking of. Like Marvel's been decent with the animated game. Yeah, X-Men 97 coming back.
Fair point. Yeah.
Sony with Across the Spider-Verse, but we don't talk about the Sony part on that. I know DC's had great like the DCAU in the past. I
Mm-hmm.
hear these Crisis on Infinite Earth events that are going on right
Yeah.
now have been pretty crazy, but they haven't had anything like fun, like animated wise, to go see, if that makes sense, in my opinion. So this, a Jurassic, I almost said Jurassic World, a Justice League movie, but with them being freaking dinosaurs and just messing around. Do they talk like humans? I don't know. I never read the comic, but I'm so for this.
I would hope that they probably, I mean, knowing that James Gunn's a part of it, I'm sure that they'll get the proper voice actors and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
We'll
his brother will do all of them.
100%, and I'll probably like, yeah. I mean, if it's anything like Creature Commandos, then for sure,
Ooh,
like you'll
yeah,
get some
that's a good
studs,
point.
actors and actresses who will want to be a part of this, just because it seems like he's got a super close knit crew and a lot of people that would want to. I mean, Chris Pratt, how much money can you make as an animated character in your lifetime? Just it's
So
stupid.
much,
It's
so
dumb.
much.
But speaking of Chris Pratt, our good buddy Daniel RPK crossed over to the dark side
Back at it again
and back at it again. Damn
with the
Daniel with the
white
Vans.
This boy three certified.
um, he reported that Booster Gold has been cast. So here's the first question: should this or should this not be Chris Pratt as Booster Gold? That has always been the running like number one bet. Chris Pratt doing a solid.
Just from seeing pictures of them too, or like just seeing pictures of Booster Gold, I could see it, but I don't. I don't know. I don't think it would be. I don't think it should be Chris Pratt. I don't know who it would be, but
Who's gosh, I can't.
I don't know.
I keep saying Alan Richmond in my head. Who's the guy who played in Top Gun Maverick, and then he's in the movie with Sydney Sweeney?
Oh,
What is his name? I keep saying is
I don't know. That's
I
a movie I
cannot think
still
of
have
his
to
first name.
see. Also, oh, no, dude, Top
That's
Gun movie night right
that's
now.
the guy that I would pick. If we can, I don't know. Can you pull him up? Can we get a shot of him?
Glenn Powell
So
would be
good,
great.
so
Booster Gold.
good in that mask. See if we can get a Booster Gold one too. My guy fit,
Yeah,
but like him and
yeah. I
that
could.
smile and just like he would have the look with the mask, the hair. Oh, look at that!
Oh
Look at that! The
yeah,
internet knows. The internet knows.
yeah. I could
Yeah,
see
right
that. I
there.
could see that. That would be
That's it.
clean.
That's so money.
I see, like, just this picture right here is what throws me off from. I just don't see Chris Pratt
Chris Pratt. Yeah.
doing this.
Although I think him and Blue Beetle would crush it on screen together. But Glenn Powell, although I want him to be Green Lantern, he's my pick for Hal Jordan. I do think he would have a really, really good Booster Gold and maybe put that character on the map for sure.
Speaking of some more casting or returns to DC projects, Grant Gustin came out and said that he would be interested in playing the Flash again in
Mm.
the DCU, saying that he trusts James Gunn. Would you like to see Gustin return as the Flash, the main Flash, just a variant Flash in Gunn's DCU?
As much as I would want to, I don't think fans would allow it in a lot of ways. And I think he'd be perfect for it personally. Just the kind of feel that the DCU is getting. And I don't think we'll ever get the type of character who looks like the animated, especially from Flashpoint, like that style of like it almost looks like the old school QB jock kind of, you know what I mean? Like he's just bigger, longer, taller type of thing. I don't think it makes sense to have a speedster look like that. I think most people assume it's got to be a thin, super slender kind of character and person. But I mean, if they introduce multiple versions and he plays kind of an older character and kind of passes the torch in a really cool way, maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe. Like if he was like,
I oh,
no, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't. I would like to see him maybe cameo, but
Yeah.
as much as I love his Flash, it's over and done with. Take some fresh life onto the
Yeah.
character in a good way. Hopefully, no one that does anything stupid, and
I
then no one
wonder
that
who
gets
we're
limited
talking.
to, and then one that doesn't get limited to a TV show. Like if
No.
that show didn't go on for so long and like wasn't over right now, I'd be like, hell yeah, like bring him back to the DCU. But it's just kind of like
It's too complete. Yeah.
he had his proper ending. Like it's too complete. Cameo would be cool. Like kind of like oh, here's what would be cool actually. If they Jay Garrick him for the DCU,
Yeah.
just like what
That's
you
it. Yep.
said about
Yep.
the mentoring thing, yes,
Yep.
I
Yep.
would love that.
Yeah.
Just
I'd
for
be down
like
for
one
that.
movie or like a series or something. That would be awesome.
I 100% would be in for that.
Yeah.
100%.